Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It doesn't look like it is getting any better for the likes of Kamala Harris and her camp. It seems like the more Kamala Harris does rallies and the more she's on the media, the more she seems to fall apart. It looks like she's tired. Even Donald Trump mentioned in one of his recent interviews that she looks exhausted. And to me, it actually does. Because at a recent event or a recent rally that she was at, she tried talking for a period of time, as you do, right? And it looked like in this particular instance, she was having a brain aneurysm. It looked like more than usual, right? This particular instance, she had no idea what the hell she was saying, and like she just got lost completely as she was talking. Now, when I get exhausted, I understand, you don't really know everything that you're saying. I get it. Yeah, I have those days. Everyone has those days, and it wouldn't be easy campaigning for the top job in the entire world. That does not mean that I'm defending Kamala Harris one bit. But if you got the stark difference between ages, Kamala Harris being in her, I don't know, late 40s or 50s or whatever age she's in, and then you got Donald Trump, he's almost 80 for goodness sake, and the man's just not stopping. The man's just continuing to go. He's like a machine. And you look at Kamala Harris, and she's making no sense now, more so than usual. Like I said, she's got a IQ not above 50. She can't really run her own life without other people running it for her. And they're not really doing a very good job at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, have a watch at Kamala Harris, another word salad that makes no sense at all. It's quite painful to watch. And you really think that this person is going to be able to run the biggest country in the world in terms of freedom? God help us all if that is the case. Far out.
Says, you know what? Let me say something about this. We're here because we're fighting for a democracy. Fighting for a democracy. And understand the difference here. Understand the difference here. Moving forward. Understand the difference here. What we are looking at is a difference in this election. Let's move forward and see where we are. Because on the issue, for example, of freedom of choice, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay.
We're fighting for a democracy. Let me just say something right here to you all. We're fighting for a democracy. And you see all the people in the back just get up and start clapping for her like little mindless dingbats. Now, I will say this. She is a dingbat, but that is being kind to dingbats because I think she is the worst of them all. She is just pure evil incarnate. That is me being nice, right? Like far out. She is just the worst. And I do not want to see her 4 years. It would be utter pain and misery, mate. Not a good thing. But she's going, understand the difference of democracy. Democracy is not going back. We're not going back. We're going forward, man. We're going forward. We need to go forward. It's like you're having a flipping brain aneurysm, man. Like just whatever medication they put her on, it's not working. The medication that's trying to make her smarter ain't working either. Understand the difference here moving forward. I don't even know what democracy is myself. Because I'm trying to destroy democracy, and I've been doing that for the last 4 years. Give me another 4 years, and I guarantee you, not even 4 years' time, I'll destroy it even more so in a couple of months. The moment I get elected into office, all the other countries around the world, such as North Korea, China, Russia, and the terrorist organizations, they're going to go, fantastic, let's go in and let's obliterate the US. Because they have a weak leader in position of power, we're not afraid anymore. Why would we be afraid of the cackling dingbat on stage that doesn't even understand the difference between democracy and capitalism? But she is a communist, ladies and gentlemen. So it wouldn't surprise me if she surrenders straight away to Russia, China, North Korea. It wouldn't surprise me one bit because she actually agrees with all of them. Her father taught her everything she knows, ladies and gentlemen. So don't be fooled. She's a wolf in sheep's clothing. For the last 4 years, she's had time to fix the country, but instead she's made it worse along with Joe Biden. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So we're not going to go, or we're not going to go back. We're going to go forward and understand the difference between democracy and going forward. What even is she saying? I don't even think she knows. What we're looking at right here is a difference in this election. So let's, move forward. Please explain what in the world are you on about, man? Understand the difference here with democracy and moving forward, and then this election. Like you've lost the plot, man. You've gone nuts. Someone starts mocking her, I believe, and she goes, "That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. Clap along, clap along. Everything's all good. That's all right, man. You can mock me all you like. It's all good. That's all right. What are you doing at my rally?" I will say this in closing, just really quickly, just so you all know. She is no Christian. She doesn't like God at all. She doesn't like US citizens. She is running as far away from the transgender issue as she possibly can. She loves attacking Trump. It's the only thing she knows how to do is attack Trump. That's it. Because on the script in front of her is the hateful and violent rhetoric that she is going to espouse to Donald J. Trump. And that is dangerous, man. They say that they're the party of peace, love, and joy. And then on the outset, they actually try and divide and try and say, like, you look at the Democrats at the moment, the ones that are supporting Kamala Harris versus the Trump supporters, you look at the difference between their attitudes. One seems like they're defeated. They seem very depressed and they're very angry. They're very, very angry. It's like crazy to see how angry these Democrat voters that are supporting Kamala actually are. They had J-Lo is campaigning for Kamala Harris, and she got so emotional because she's like, our rights are going to be taken away. Our freedoms are going to be taken away. Oh, no, God forbid. You know what you're saying? You're actually really afraid that Donald Trump is going to expose the truth about you all. Like, that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid that your perfect little image is going to be dismantled when Trump gets into office, and those actual freedoms that you hold so dear, you being actually a criminal, is going to be, allegedly, I should say, is going to be all exposed to the entire world. Release the Diddy tapes, man. See what actually is in those tapes, because J-Lo looks like she had a great time at those Diddy parties. Oh, damn, it looked like a great time for J-Lo. So her perfect little image is going to go all the way if she doesn't give her absolute all to try and campaign and show her full support for a woman that doesn't have an IQ above 50, I believe, and seems like she is all for corruption and pure evil. But they don't realize that them voting for a woman like that ain't going to be a good look for the entire country. So their freedom, whether or not they think they're going to be free for a long time, guess again, because they've got other countries. I don't think they really see from their ivory tower these other countries that want to actually take their country away. Like, I don't think they really see that. So, yeah, let's support Kamala Harris, ladies and gentlemen. So let's throw our support behind them. We had the Avengers, Mark Ruffalo, Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, and all the other ones, Paul Bettany. They're all coming together, and they actually said, down with democracy. That was their headline. The statement of the century, people. Down with democracy. I don't even think they understand what they just said. Down with democracy. I know they've got this other, hood-like language. I'm getting down with it, but I think they're just actually telling you what they're about, and I think we should listen. Don't you? Anyway, you guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.